What's up, guys? It's Folksy 400 here, and I'm bringing you another Road to Glory in Fight Night Champion. And these are I just looked at the tournament results for, our amateur tournament, and this is what they are. Overall, rated overall is not as high as all these other guys. This guy looks like a really good counter puncher, like I said, but just clearly wants it more. He has the hunger to win. I don't think any of these guys can save them. And there's some quality guys in this list. Like another standout. I think another good standout is this guy right here. 2-1, but he has, clearly has the physical ability to do it. Another guy. I think those are the Montgomery, Carroll, and one other guy, Brent Marshall. These are some great fighters that have a chance to do really big things in the professionals other than Michael Foti. So we'll see what they do. We'll just kind of track them, see if we have any fights against them. Fighter of the tournament, it's pretty obvious. Fight, of course, and then tournament champion. I think that was clear that he had to be the fighter of the tournament. 2 knockouts. I know nobody else even knocked anyone out. To go into our pro debut and see what we can do. I think I'll cut out if there's any training, but look at these messages. Time to get started. Yep. Let's get it going. So I was talking about training for my first pro fight. So now I'm a prospect. I'm out of the amateur thing on the right. It shows how good until I'm the greatest of all time. So schedule a fight. Alrighty. So we got quite a few guys. And some good fighters. Just have to decide who we want to fight. All these guys are pretty small. They're decent fighters. I think we'll go for this guy. He's on a bit of a bad streak, so it's just a rookie, just to try to break out. So I think we'll go with this guy. Yeah. Compare fighters and look at it. Overall. Yeah, pound for pound. Yeah. So I think we'll fight this guy, Wyatt Guzman. I think that's a good fight. You don't want to overbook yourself for your first professional fight, so training camp. I'm gonna cut out the training, so I'll cut right here, and we'll get back whenever we're going to fight. All right, guys. So we're going into our first professional fight here, and should be a good fight. We're gonna see. Want to make a good impression for our first professional fight. So, it's pretty important. It's really a breakout party. It's in a it's in a gym. But you got to start somewhere. We'll be playing eventually like Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Let's see what this guy got. You can see a few guys turned out to watch this fight. I think it's pretty clear that this kid could be the next big thing. We'll have to see. Never fought a pro fight. Don't really know what kind of chin he has because he's never taken big shots in the amateurs with that headgear on, so we'll find out. But, looking good so far. Just targeting those big stupid sideburns on his head. Bald-headed sideburns. I'm not sure why he made that decision. Doing some good footwork in the ring. He's just beating up on his opponent right now. You can tell this guy's been on a bit of a bad streak, his opponent, so it's not really surprising that he can't get away from these shots. But he may have picked a pretty tough opponent. This guy's just making short work of him. Ooh. Throwing too many punches, gotta get used to serving more stamina there. Clinching, these guys hurt in the first round. And really landed some good shots on his opponent. Trying to get ugly. This guy's just running away. That's the end of the first round. Good round. You know, I think it's going to be a short fight. It's only 6 rounds for its pro debut. Not one of those, not a 12-round championship fight or anything, but you know, good fight. He had a good week of training leading up to this, a good few weeks of training leading up to this fight, so that helped him a lot. Just having to learn, you have to learn how to pace out a week of training. And then see what you get. Yeah, this guy, his opponent fighting a little bit more defensively. Just smart. This guy is just getting anything he wanted in the first round. So it's just, I mean, picking him apart. And coming out of the amateurs and just beating up a guy who has good fight. He's a good fighter. Obviously not the greatest of all time. Not fighting Mike Tyson or anything, but, you know, pretty established professional. Just destroying him. I think our guy's rated in, like, I think he might have hit the top 50. So they did a good job there. Seeing what his potential coming out of the amateurs. I think he's really going to start making waves. Oh, got stunned. Overthrew. So this is the first for him. Never been down on the canvas before. You know, see if he has any heart. Something you have to learn as a, you know, really unpolished, better fighters. You might have all the physical attributes, but man, see if he has any heart. Took a few punches, not paying attention there. I think his mind might be on something else. So let's see in the second round. Bad round for him. It looked like he was in control, but overthrew and got his butt on the canvas right there. You're gonna have to learn that these guys are not gonna go away like they are in the amateurs. These guys are professionals there. No joke. You know, and you gotta really watch out. Coming on this round looking good. Good counter punch by Judgment. Really working that body. And big counter punch there. Both of them fighting well. It's becoming a brawl. Keep doing what you're doing. Turning tables on him. You can tell it's lucky this is going to be a short fight because he's really gassing himself out here. Trying to put this guy away. You know, he's not going to be in the championship and it's not going to be a next fight, obviously, so this guy really got to learn how to professionally box. It's going to be quite a learning curve for him, you can tell. I don't think just being bigger and just better than your opponents is going to work for him anymore. Got his opponent chopping the ropes there. Really gassed himself out. He kind of gassed himself out in that exchange, you know. You know, you can tell he has all the ability to do it. It's just he's too raw right now. He's just gonna have to find a way to win this fight. To do anything he can. Yep, his opponent's really getting after him in this round. Ooh. Just missed with that big power shot. He almost went down to the canvas there. Oh, stunned again. Let's see if he has the heart. Down again. His opponent is just showing him the ropes. You know, we got a really green rookie here. It looks like he can do it, but he just looks like he might have gassed himself out too early in this fight. Oh, big shots coming in. His opponent looks stunned. And down he goes. That was a quick knockout. This guy has a lot of power. Didn't take much right there. Wow. That was pretty unbelievable right there. Coming right back from a knockdown with some big power shots to stun his opponent. So let's see what this kid's got. He looks like he's not going away yet. So he's not afraid of his opponent there. And really went after him on that one. Stunned him again. And he goes down for the second time in this round. This is the craziest turnaround I've ever seen. That's unbelievable. It's not as green as we think, I guess. I don't know if he'll get up from that. Well, he's wobbly though. See what this guy can do. He really got his opponent hurt and landed some big hooks on him. It's not looking good for his opponent at the end of the fourth round. That was a huge turnaround. That was great. Show this kid has a lot of heart. And yeah, really wants it. See if he hasn't gassed himself out though. Not sure if he's winning the rounds. Really landing big punches on his opponent now. Doesn't look like his opponent has much clinching. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has much left.
Don't let him get to you.
Really just targeting the body now. Just trying to score those points. Get those, you know, finish this guy's stamina off. Doesn't look like he has much left. It was a good fight, but I think they've both been down. I think it's clear who the leader of this fight is right now in the fifth round. Only one to go after this. I think it's more just to see if this guy can finish an opponent. You know, really new, really green. Oh, there he goes, and he's down. Hey, he's not getting up from that one. The nasty right hook coming in. Went down like a board. Look at that. Not like a sack of potatoes. See if he can get up. I don't think he has wobbly legs. And nope, he ain't getting up from that one. That's a good night in his pro debut. So 1-0. And great fight. Stamina was needs to learn how to control that, but you can tell this kid has power and heart. And it was a good fight. Clearly won it on the scorecards with those knockdowns. Needs to work on that percentage, but just unloaded on his opponent, and he had nothing left. Just swarmed him in the last 2 rounds. So, that was a good pro debut for a guy, and I'll see you guys. Well, no, I think I'll show you the next opponent, and if anybody wants to, leave a comment on who we should fight, do that, and then I'll, if there's no comment or nobody said anything, I'll just pick the fighter who I think you should fight. So let's advance to that. Hope you enjoy the series. I'll kind of have to learn how to do it, But we'll go to schedule fight and see what we got. So these are our opponents: James, Griffin, 14 and 3, 3 and 2 in his last 5 fights. So started off his career well, but just didn't do so good. Good fighter. 21 and 7, but lost his last 4. So this is a pretty decent fighter, but is on a skid. So this might be a fight to look at here. But we can look at these guys. They're pretty small guys for. This is a big guy here. West, 9 and 4, has the size, but not enough. He has the talent. Another good fighter. See these guys. This is a guy that you just beat, but I don't think he'll take that fight again. So yeah, these are all the guys. I think I would go for maybe this guy, big tall guy, make it look pretty good. But look at these names, the records. And if anybody wants to leave a comment, you can do that. If nobody leaves a comment, I'll just pick it later. So I'll see you guys next time.